Whose last boyfriend broke her heart brutally? Is Amori's Louisa dating Murphy's Richard in real life? And which married couple, both the 100 cast members, recently faced a sad personal loss? Hi, I'm Janet, and you're watching OSSA. Be warned, Season 7 spoilers ahead. Jared Joseph. As one of the original 100, we're intimately acquainted with Nathan Miller's inner battles. In an interview with NHL, the Canadian actor said he's very proud of playing Miller. I get to make people's day, and they make my day. He's a gay character, so having that influence in the LGBTQ community meant a lot. I get people coming up to me saying that. Jared also revealed the 100's intense filming schedule. For playing Nathan, 15-hour shoot days, 3 days a week, were nothing out of the ordinary. Now, as you know, Miller wasn't always the luckiest guy in love. Can the same be said for Jared? Well, we'd say the odds are high that the Canadian actor won't have to face as many battles as Miller. He currently appears to be single though, which doesn't surprise us. He probably didn't have time for a relationship with that hectic schedule. Now that the 100's done, maybe he'll find more time for things of the heart. Alicia DebnamCarey, to the dismay of doting fans, Lexa's fight was over in Season 3, and with that, the Klexa romance. So, were you also happy when Alicia briefly returned in the show's finale, even though it clearly wasn't the same Lexa we remember? Right, so we did some digging into her dating life, and since many fans have wondered about this, we're here to report it looks like she's heterosexual, as she's been mostly romantically linked to men. Of course, it's a best guess at most. Currently, it appears she's single, or if not, then keeping her private life under wraps. We wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, since her heart was allegedly broken big time. About 4 years ago, when she was dating Marcus Castris, a hacker released photos that exposed him cheating on her. Brutal, right? Well, hopefully she's waiting for someone who will cherish her heart. If you still miss her, you can catch her as Alicia Clarke in Fear the Walking Dead. Luisa de la Vera. In the end, not even cockroach mode could save Amori, and we're still crying. In real life, it looks like the Canadian actress is taken. And no, it's not by her on-screen partner, Richard Harmon. She's dating her long-term boyfriend, Jez Bonham. He's a professional musician, and you can see proof of their relationship on social media. Earlier this year, she wrote, "Happy Valentine's Day, baby. Home is wherever we are." In a throwback post on his Insta account, it seems they've been together pretty long, going way back to when he used to be 65 pounds lighter. His words, "We wish them continued happiness in love." Want to hear which the 100 cast member Richard Harmon is dating? Stay strong, cause it's coming. Kalu Modu. Don't let him fool you with his seamless American accent. He was born and raised in London, so sounds quite different when he's not Gabriel. Apart from his role as Dr. Santiago, where have you seen him before? He was Daenerys' follower, Ago, in Game of Thrones. Would you have made the connection on your own? And you can also catch him as Dr. Kalu in the first season of The Good Doctor. He's been romantically linked to Coral Alicia since 2015. However, the last social media post we saw was in 2018, when they celebrated New Year's with friends. After that, things got really quiet, so they might have parted ways. Modu revealed something promising in a recent Insta post though. His caption read, "I have a new lady in my life, Lolita." She only responds to French, so our communication kinda stopped at bonjour, but she felt the love. We think this was someone else's dog, but he has his own furry kids as well, who he takes for their important walks regularly. He also enjoys motorcycles, as well as horse riding. Shelby Flannery. She made her debut in the Season 6 finale as Hope, and then became a regular. Director Jason Rothenberg told TV Line, "Shelby's awesome. I'm fairly certain we were her first professional job, so she's really new, and I'm excited to see what she can do." It's true. Before landing the role of Dios's daughter, this American actress had just graduated. She's also proficient in ballroom and contemporary dance, as well as flamenco. In terms of romance, it looks like Shelby is prioritizing her career at this stage. In her free time, she loves road trips with her favorite allies, chilling with friends, and she's got a great sense of humor. Ivana Milicevic. Did you know her first big role was in the classic Seinfeld many moons ago? Yeah, and she loves joking with her 90s hair and first on-set kiss, which was apparently super clumsy and nerve-wracking. But on to serious matters. Was this talented Croatian-American actress really expecting while playing the pregnant Diosa? The answer is yes. Speaking to TV Fanatic, She said her own pregnancy and motherhood made the portrayal of Diyoza richer. The character was originally just going to be fully bad, like McCreary, but Ivana's real-life input gave her more depth. When she first realized she was pregnant, she told the directors almost straight away, since she knew she'd have to do lots of fight scenes. Her son Phoenix was born in 2018, and she celebrated him and her husband in an Insta post. Patty Hogan is killing the daddy game. Whoever said that there's nothing for the dad to do was selling some bullcrap. I'm so in love with both of my men. She and Patty also officially tied the knot in 2018. So it was quite a busy year for Ivana. She wished her stud of a hubby a happy Father's Day earlier this year. King of fathers. Inspiration. And he's really good at sex, she added. Now that sounds like the real deal. Sachin Sahel. Goodness me, he used to be in the X-Files. Now that's some throwback, or what? As one of the original 100, since the days of the Ark, we've gotten used to Eric Jackson being there to save lives. Who can forget that famous scene between him and Miller?
You're a healer, not a fighter. That's why I love you.
In terms of his private life, one thing's for sure, this Canadian actor of Indian descent is a tough nut to crack. If you take their Insta posts at face value, you'd think he and Echo's Theresa Tellez are an item. Back in 2017, they posted a photo of them cuddling with the hashtag date night. Also, Sachin once wrote, "Happy wife, happy life," but it seems it's all just a running joke between the two. You know, like calling a close colleague your work wife or work husband. On a non-romantic note, Sahel is a loving uncle and looks like the one who keeps things light on the set of The 100, as he's always smiling. What a fun guy. Theresa Tellez, the Canadian actress who played Echo, reveals nothing about her private affairs on social media. She's single from what we can tell, and loving life. Did you know she's quite shy in reality and almost didn't become an actress? Though she soon became a regular in The 100, she never expected to get a prominent role. Before she had to meet the existing cast, since she only joined in season 2, she was super nervous. Turns out, she had nothing to worry about after all. Also, before she decided to confront her fear of failure and dived headfirst into acting, she studied accounting of all things. Shannon Kook. As the son of Harper and Monty, Jordan was like a breath of fresh air. Although he sometimes caused trouble by trying to do the right thing. This South African actor looks like a fun guy to be around. However, his journey to Hollywood wasn't a smooth one. In fact, he remembers having to work as a barman just to make ends meet. Well, we're glad he made it in the industry. Outside of acting, Kook enjoys dancing and martial arts. Earlier this year, he was promoted to a Taekwondo blue belt. Impressive, right? So, is he dating anyone at the moment? Doesn't seem like it. He has ambitions behind the camera, in directing and photography. So that's why his Insta page is filled with pics of beautiful women, and why it might be easy to confuse one of them for his girlfriend. Even though single, his heart is totally taken by his dog Nala, who he calls a cuddle monster. No wonder he's not dating. Who needs that when you have a loyal best friend by your side? Marie Avgeropoulos. Like Octavia, Marie is a badass. She surfs, camps, boxes, horse rides, snowboards, and rides her motorcycle. Whew! According to Netflix Life and other sources, Marie is currently dating Alain Moussi. He's an actor, martial artist, and a stuntman for Henry Cavill in The Immortals, as well as for Hugh Jackman in X-Men Apocalypse. Seems like she's found a good match in her current boyfriend then. From 2013 until 2015, she dated Twilight actor Taylor Lautner. The two starred together in Tracers, but broke up after its release. And then, 2 years ago, she was involved in quite a scandal. Her ex claimed she physically attacked him after mixing meds and wine at dinner. We're not sure what's the truth, but we wish her happiness going forward. Lindsay Morgan. It's safe to say Raven is one of our all-time favorite characters. Wouldn't you agree? Do you know that Morgan directed The Queen's Gambit in season 7? Yeah, and she loved every moment of it. She told Collider she didn't know that one would be hers until about 3 weeks before it happened. So, what's news on the dating front? Well, the American actress certainly seems luckier in love than Raven. She's dating Canadian actor Sean Sippos, who played in The Vampire Diaries. The two have no intention of hiding their romance, and often share photos of themselves enjoying each other's company. They didn't skimp on the PDA. Richard Harmon. Finally, it's time for the big reveal. Many viewers were wondering whether Harmon is gay in real life. Sadly, for all the interested boyfriends out there, he appears to be straight and taken. He's one of the lucky cast members who took home more than just a memento from the set. He took home a girlfriend. Remember Ontari? She was played by Rhiannon Fish and is Harmon's real-life girlfriend. The two seem absolutely smitten and aren't shy to share their love on social media. Eliza Taylor and Bob Morley. Bellarke's fate was just heartbreaking. Well, at least we've got Eliza off the set. And it sure is a great consolation to know that the Australian actors Eliza and Bob secretly got married in Hawaii last year. Morley tweeted, "It is with such a full heart that I call Miss Eliza Jane my wife. This is something we both cherish very deeply and are beyond happy." In real life, the lovely couple went through a pretty traumatic ordeal recently, but in spite of that, they're still going strong. Eliza was originally going to direct an episode in season 7, but circumstances got in the way. During this year's Unity Days convention, she revealed she had had a miscarriage. Bob paid a touching tribute with his Insta post. "I got this tattoo at a turning point in my life. Things don't always work out as planned, but the lessons learned have made me a stronger and better human." On that note, let's remember the wisdom of the 100. If you get knocked down, get back up. Over to you. Which real-life couple surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Until we meet again, stay awesome.